Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you wish to donate towards my channel, all the links will be in the description box down below. So let's get into this reading. First and foremost, Spirit, is there anything that you wish for Pisces to know? All right, we have a wealthy man here. The number's 13. Their birthday could be on the 13th. Person could be 31 years old, okay? 13 can be significant or important to you. 13 may be insignificant or important for the date, okay? Judication here. For some reason, also, it's giving me past life, like 1330. Significant or important. Judication, so something that's happening in a courthouse, somebody being judged, you making a judgment, them making a judgment, or judgment, public opinion, okay? But there's a situation that could be in the courthouse. A wealthy man is being sued. A wealthy man is being implicated in a crime. A wealthy man is being judged, okay? So we're going to clarify this wealthy man. Is there something we need to know about this wealthy man? All right, a wealthy man and something about the community. Somebody may be 39 or may have been born in 93. Somebody may be 93 because I was going to say that from the beginning, okay? 93, significant or important. So wealthy man may be disrupting a community, disrupting a family. Spirit, is there anything you need for us to know about this judication? All right, so working hard. All right, and there's a change happening here. So the number being 9. All right, so I don't know why I still want to do the same thing, 1339. So I don't know what that would mean. So that would also mean, oh, add it together. So that would be 412. So that was April the 12th. You could be potentially dealing with a Aries. All right, and so that would be 3/11. So March the 11th being significant or important. Okay, so that could be the court date as well. Any one of those dates. Somebody could be 38 or born in 83. Somebody born in 93, okay? Or somebody that's 39. You could be a year apart from this person. That's also significant because 38, 39. Something about a setback, because that's what that is. You started up, then you went back. So a wealthy man having a setback in a court situation, all right? I don't know why it's giving me family court. So family court, something that pertained or happened to the family. So this could be something about a child support. It could also be custody. Either way, this wealthy man is having a setback in the situation. Somebody's working hard to throw this case off balance. Either way, or working hard to get something resolved. Working hard to get a case resolved in the courthouse. All right, we have the past, a prison. Bitterness, grudge, refusal to let go, the number being 17, okay? So somebody's holding on way too tight. Somebody's bitter baby mama, bitter baby daddy. Somebody's mad that you wanted to leave, mad that you wanted to take your kid, mad that you wanted to walk off. You might not even have kids, but you just wanted to go, okay? So person, basically, it could be a wealthy man judging somebody. That could be the thing. So you might not even be in court. This person could have more money than you or more stuff than you, and basically they're making a judgment call on you because they mad, okay? Which always makes me wonder, if you have more than me or you're so much better than me, why you be so mad? Take your ass on. So 17 being significant or important, okay? Birthday, March 17th. All right, so let me see. 8 life path number, or that's August. 4 is April. 12 is December. 3 is March. 11 is November. So any one of these signs from any one of those dates. Oh, and 9 being here, that's September. So somebody that could be a Libra or a Virgo, okay? Either way, you may be dealing with any one of them signs, okay? But somebody mad. Somebody's holding a grudge. Somebody is basically trying to do way too damn much in a situation. Won't let go, won't go mind their business, won't go sit their ass down somewhere and tend to their own life. But the person keeps saying that they're better than you is the vibe that I'm getting, because them and their family may think they're better than you. But either way, why you over here messing with me? Why you over here fucking with me? Please, go away. Either way, there's a change in the household because somebody's moving. Somebody's leaving, and you could be leaving from the house and moving to a different place, or you could be moving to a different state, or this could also be a different state of mind, a different perspective or perception that needs to be had in the situation, okay? So 17, which is giving me another date in time. I wonder what happened in 1717. Either way, if y'all look it up, let me know. Because again, that's what I feel like. I feel like this is a past time. Also, it could just be a past life that you're dealing with the same exact situation, same exact people, same exact bullshit over and over again, okay? It's time for you to be a great leader, and you must choose something in a situation, okay? That's what's being popping up. So 1717, so growing up. Wanting to grow and experience. So this could be somebody that's wanting to grow up too fast. You could have grown up too fast. You could have left your house at 17. I left my house at 17, okay? So at 17 years old, I made a change. I moved into my own house, okay? You could be the same. You could have moved out at 13, because people leave whenever they get out, okay? Or whenever they get put out, or whenever the experience. So you may have been young, taking care of yourself, and just being put in a bad situation, but you had to make it do what it do. You had to deal with the hand of cards that you were dealt, okay? So it also says rejection of perpetual youth. Like every time you just continue to want to grow up way too fast. That's the vibe that it's giving me. Somebody may be being emancipated, working hard to be emancipated in a situation, trying to get away from their parents, okay? So that could be a thing. You may be having situations with your parents because the past being a prison, your childhood, and now something about the courthouse. But it's also giving me past life, like karmic cycles, having to break the cycle from a family situationship, something that keeps happening over and over and over again in your lineage and your bloodline, okay? All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, the fairy bee. My life is sweet. The number is 6. So you may have broken a generational curse, which actually looks like you have, because your life being sweet, you're like the golden child. People think that everything just comes to you. And a change being made in a situation. I feel like I'm the golden child. I'm going to just let y'all know, because that's why my name Golden Girl 302, okay? In case you haven't connected the dots yet. Either way, even though you grew up, you didn't have a silver spoon in your mouth. You may not have had everything, but it was almost still like the universe, God, you were being gifted, even though you grew up in this location or with this family. And, you know, y'all might not have been rich, but you still didn't feel like you were lacking anything. That could be a thing as well. And even if you were, it was almost like maybe it didn't even really matter. You just knew that when you grew up, you was going to get out there and get your own. God bless the child that got his own. So, blessing of the child that has his own. You may have your own. So, you dealt with whatever circumstances, or you went through whatever adversity was being thrown at you at any given time. You handled it like a champ, okay? That vibe. All right, what does Pisces need to know in this situation? What is important for Pisces to know at this time, dealing with this situation? Why are we even having this on the table? So explain why we here. Where's this leading us to now? All right, Spirit, what we need to see to progress forward. All right, what does Pisces need to know now at this juncture? All right, something's about to come to an end. Something is over. A cycle is over. So personal growth always means leaving something behind. Endings bring new beginnings, change, transformation, transition, a metamorphosis, the end of a cycle. So you have grown, powerful personal growth. Something has evolved in a situation. Something has evolved with you. Something has evolved over your lifetime and over your lifespan, okay? All right, so we could be dealing with a divorce or a separation. Like I said, also, it could be something pertaining to a child in custody because we got heartbreak, betrayal, 3 of Swords energy, suffering, grief, emotional pain, hurt, loss, divorce, depression, betrayal, disloyal, delays, and upset. So you may have had a community of people around you that were disloyal to you, also maybe potentially using you during your lifetime, okay? Again, because if you are your life sweet, then people gravitate to, you know, kind of steal a little bit or use you, that type of behavior. It's better to know the truth than to live a lie. For me, this seems like somebody's in the middle of a divorce or a separation in a relationship. Third parties, it could be friends, family, co-workers, or a person basically cheating. May have led you down the road of depression or just solitude, moving away. It's also giving me, like, when it says grief, that's like you having to go through the emotional distress or withdrawal of letting go, letting someone go and moving on to a different situation. Because regardless of what we feel, when you love somebody and it just don't work out and y'all have to, you know, break up or separate, everybody has to process the situation. So everybody processes different. So that card is 3. So again, that's March. Your birthday could be March the 3rd. All right. And then so that's 1313. So where's the other 13? So wealthy man, somebody, okay, so the wealthy man, because that number is 13. 1313. Again, y'all giving me past life vibes. Why is that? Okay, so 1313. You may have been wealthy in a past life. You're wealthy in this life. Wealthy is a lot more than money. It's like having everything. So you could be wealthy in, or just abundant. Abundant is everything, but wealthy's money. So you being blessed and abundant, taking care of people, taking care of, you know, people outside of your family, also families. Either way, something is about to come to an end. So you may have lost money in this situation. You may have lost friends. Something you've lost. Stability is what it's giving me, because bitter baby mama, bitter baby daddies, they the devil. So, and like I said, I keep trying to tell y'all, the demons be the people. So to me, we be dealing with the spirit of it. Don't be the person, it be the spirit in the person. Somebody that hasn't kind of evolved and developed, you know, their feelings and emotions. Because sometimes you just gotta be the bigger person, okay, in a situation, regardless of the fact. When they go low, you go high. Sometimes people feel like when they go low, we go lower, and teach your ass a lesson. Either way, the blessing is the lesson, and the lesson is the blessing. So there's a silver lining in it for everybody. Sometimes you should realize, leave people the fuck alone, okay? And that way you don't get dealt with accordingly. But some people just be picking until they meet the bully slayer, and then you get slammed on your face, and then you acting like you the victim. So somebody could potentially be acting like they're the victim here when they came fucking with you. Okay? But they don't realize you were their karma. So you could potentially be being someone's karma at this moment in time. All right, we have the world here, a change and transition again. So 2 times. So you totally are leveling up spiritually, mentally, physically. Everything you have worked for is coming together. And so this could be like a version of somebody just evolving and knowing that everything that I've been going through, everything I've been dealing with y'all ain't right, and it's time for me to move on. So a completion, an accomplishment, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, travel, celebration of life, and arriving. Celebration of life means like a person, or is given to me like celebrating the moment that you're in right now. We got the Lovers card at the bottom of the deck, which means that, to me, like a person choosing themselves. Like, yeah, I've done everything I needed to do for y'all. I'm going to choose myself at this point in time. So it could be a separation of a lot of things. The family, the marriage, the home. The children have to be separated from one of the parents. You can co-parent, but still, it's still the same exact thing. They got to go live with one or the other. But a overall change in your life, a whole overall change in your livelihood. Somebody may have lost their job. Somebody may be walking from one job to the next job. Somebody may be leaving, like I said, one state to the next state, or altering. It's just so many things that could be happening when a person realizes, I got to choose me first, and then they start to just put everything into perspective. And now you got people looking at you like you crazy because you're not displaying the same behavior. Why are you not letting me use you? Why are you not giving me? Why are you, well, just why? Well, why not? Because I'm going to choose me first, and then I'm going to do what aligns with me and my spirit first. Get me at 100%. And then I'll deal with y'all when I can. So to me, it just looks like somebody that is growing up. And again, just like that card said, wanting to grow up and experience. So I want to experience life as an adult, because a lot of us, and I don't know why it's giving me this vibe too, like a lot of us grow up and then we just get thrown into adulthood. So we're still children, even though we're of age, having to deal with situations. But this is a person who has now grown past childhood and stepping into adulthood and saying, I want to experience life as an adult. So not just trying to do all the things that I couldn't do as a child, but also doing the things that I want to do as an adult. Okay? Because to me, it's like, one of my things is I play my music loud. Not that I wasn't allowed to play my music loud at home when I was a kid, because I always loved music. I always kept my radio on. Power 99 FM. I'm from the East Coast, so that was what I listened to. But now that gives me a different vibe and a different feeling when I can crank my music all the way up. And that's the other thing. Like, I've been watching certain people online and they live in apartments or something, and not knocking nobody that live in an apartment, but one of the ladies was mad because the person downstairs plays their music loud. And in my mind, I'm thinking that would kind of make me upset, because now you got a neighbor, and I mean for the dude that basically can't play his music loud, because this lady, you in my business, but also his music is in her business, so she can't do certain things that she want to do that's quiet. So for either one, different perspective, different perception, both of them have a right to be mad. Because for one, I paid for this apartment for me to be here, so I should be able to turn my music up as loud as I want to. But also, you got to remember, in apartments, walls be paper thin, and I pay my money in my apartment for it to be quiet. So, you know, everybody has the right to want what they want. But yeah, I live in a house. I don't have, I can turn my music up as loud as I want. And I also love the fact that out by my pool out back, I have the best neighbors. So my pool in the backyard, I can go and I can crank my music up as high as I want to, and nobody says anything. I have the best neighbors. They love me. So as long as I'm not being disrespectful and cranking music 3 a.m. in the morning out back, then nobody's going to say a thing. I got very good neighbors. And sometimes I just be out back, and if you know me, then you know I be out back. I be lit, okay? Like, music full blast, just hanging out, chilling. But it sound like a party back there, and it just be me. Okay, so one more card, please, for Pisces. So we have the Page of Pentacles here, a manifestation, reflecting financial opportunities, skills, development, ambition, desire, diligence, news, information. Your focus on your goals will bring you great success. So whoever this wealthy man is, wealthy person is, this person is bringing in more abundance, more wealth to themselves. Okay, I'm getting like new okay, there's still a fight happening here on the sidelines, just so y'all know. Right here, it's always something happening in the background, just so y'all realize, because even though you feeling one thing, somebody else is feeling something else. So in the background, there's totally a fight happening. new stuff. So a person could be into cryptocurrency or electronics or, you know, advertising or whatever it is that the person is into. But their money is leveling up. Distribution, production, whatever this person is doing. Transportation, construction, because this person is also building. So being an architect of your own life, designing, it's like magician energy. But this person is manifesting on a different situation, like manifesting new money towards them, but also building in the industry that they're already in. So this person could be expanding. It's also giving me like inspirational. So like whatever this person's story is, started from the bottom, now we here, because that's what I keep hearing. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. So this person may have grown up and didn't have anything, but now this person is in a position of leadership and wealth, and it's like trying to navigate and figure out what else can I add on to diversify my portfolio. Apparently person may be in stocks and bonds, marketing, advertise, I don't know, either way, but that's all I hear. Diversified, and person wants to multitask. So the person is doing stuff, and for some reason I feel like they have also a platform online. So person definitely they may be selling packages or something, basically to help people, doing TED Talks, I don't know, something, but something pertaining to social media that you can see from this person. All right. And whatever this court case or court situation is, it's saying stand your guard, stand your ground. Okay, because somebody's working hard to make you look a certain type of way, but it's not going to work. Okay, the person's going to be exposed. So 7 of Wands here. Person may be trying to destroy your character. There may be challenges, but you can do it. So put on a good defense, be yourself, and stand up for yourself. To me, I'm getting the vibe, no matter what a person does, God is vindicating. God is actually in the midst of this, because it says be yourself. Stand up for yourself. Like, you don't have to be nobody else. All you have to do is state your piece. This is this, this is that, and that's it. Move beyond the situation, because there is a change that's happening, a level up, a completion. You're about to be done with whatever this situation is. So just know that you got this, and everything's working out well in your favor, because it just is. That's what God said. So somebody's trying to fight you in the background. Like, somebody definitely is trying to create some type of confusion and conflict. But it's also because they're trying to stop you from coming into union, meeting someone, or completing a task that you need to, because right behind that is the 2 of Cups, and then there's the 8 of Wands, the situation coming in very, very quickly, and then there's the 3 of Cups. You're going to be able to celebrate the situation. Person's going to be highly upset, but either way, it is what it is, divinely guided, and you got this. So Pisces, this is the reading. Hopefully it helps. Thank you guys for coming to my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and go with God.